Welcome to the next part of the show now. My featured artist of the week. We have Tristan Harris on the line now. Welcome, Tristan Harris. How is your day going so far?
Hello, it's going really well. Yes, my birthday today actually.
Yes,
So
many happy returns, and hope it's going well so far. And what a great day to launch your album as well.
exactly, yes.
Cool. So we're going to touch on that very shortly. Tristan Harris, that's a showbiz name. That's and I don't know anyone else with the name like that. So one of a kind.
Yeah, well, I was really fortunate to have I've got a love-hate relationship with my name.
Yeah,
I absolutely love the name, and it's not like a name I've changed. It's actually my birth name.
that's good.
But no, so I've got a love-hate relationship because I absolutely love the name. It's original, it's different, and it's a cool name. But at the same time, I have a very minor lisp, which most people never notice. But I really struggle with TRs.
Okay.
So I really struggle to introduce myself all of the time. So I'm glad you introduced me rather than I introduced myself, because that would have been a little bit more hard.
Okay, so you're a musician, composer, and producer. Whereabouts are you based?
Well, I'm currently living in Somerset right now when I made the album, but I'm going to be moving up into the Midlands of the UK.
Also, not too far
at the end of July.
Not too far from me then. Birmingham, I'm based. So
yeah,
cool.
well, I was raised near Birmingham.
Oh wow,
I was raised in a town called Atherstone near Tamworth and Nuneaton. Yeah,
nice part of the world.
So,
and
not too far.
I just looked on your profile. It says you've done a bit of tap dancing as well. Is that correct?
A bit of what? Sorry.
A bit of tap dancing.
Yeah, lots of dancing in my past. Yes, I trained as a professional dancer.
Oh, so you're very artistic.
Yes.
And you write your own songs. Do you also cover songs as well? I notice you've got your own YouTube channel. Where can people find you on YouTube?
Yeah, so it's under that Tristan Harris guy, but that is spelt with THT, not THAT. But yeah, I do cover some songs. Some songs I just get backing tracks and just sing over them just for fun. Those are like, I just in the mood to do a song and I can't be bothered to like do the full instrumental of it.
Yeah.
But then sometimes I go fully into a cover. Like on the album, I've got a song called Alibi, which is a rewrite of Alibi from A Star Is Born, the movie A Star Is Born. It's one of Bradley Cooper's songs.
Oh, yeah.
So I rewrote that. It's basically a cover, but slightly different style. I guess it's more Southern American than in the movie, considering he's a Southern American artist in the movie.
Of course.
But then I've also done a song on my YouTube called Pirate Blaze, which is a cover of a like gothic metal band from like the 90s and 2000s. They kept going until 2010, called Typo Negative. And that cover was basically done for a friend because it was her favorite song. So I did it as a birthday present for her.
Amazing.
And she also organizes charities, so it was also that track also supported the charities that she runs.
That's very thoughtful as well. Sending someone a song as a gift, that's a nice present, that is.
Yeah, well, it's cheaper. It's very time consuming for sure, but it's cheaper than buying a present.
Cool. and onto your new album as well. It's called The Cherry Popped.
Yes.
And includes songs called The Joker, Cherry Itself, and Death.
Yes.
And the song "The Joker" was that influenced by the Batman villain at all, or was it something different?
Yes. So from around 2016 to 2019, I wasn't super known, but I was fairly well known in the cosplay scene as being a really good Jared Leto Joker cosplayer, and that was like a huge part of my thing. It was kind of like my online persona was always Joker.
Mm-hmm.
I got to the point where if someone said Joker, I responded to it like they were calling me my name. But then I retired that in November of 2019, and I decided to write a song in respect and homage of that time in my life, which is basically what Joker is. It's a paying tribute to what it was like to go through that physical transformation and like the emotional transformation of becoming the Joker.
Interesting. And your songs, they are just like really classic songs. Even though they're new, they sound classic songs, which kind of will be played in years to come.
Yeah, well, my three biggest musical influences for that album are probably Guns N' Roses, Aerosmith, and possibly Led Zeppelin as well.
Yeah.
If not Led Zeppelin, I would probably say like very early Nickelback, like late '90s, early 2000s Nickelback, way before like Rockstar and all of that. Like,
cool.
In the days of Never Again and stuff like that. So like that's like my biggest influences, and because of that, I naturally bring a very classic sound. All my tone and stuff is based on the Marshall amps, which are generally more classic rock amps. So everything's very classic sounding, very classic influenced.
So it's a real good sound, and the people can find you find out more about you simply by type in Tristan Harris. But you're on the Amazon, Apple Store as well, Apple Music.
Yeah, I'm on pretty much every music platform there is.
Cool.
From iHeartRadio to Amazon, Apple, Spotify, everything.
Cool. And what album, if you had to take to a desert island, would it be? If you had to choose an album?
Any album ever made?
Yeah, it could be a compilation album or a vinyl.
Oh, that's a good question.
I did see your list beforehand, actually. The top 10 albums you would have.
Yeah, because my music taste is very diverse. My top 3 would be Funhouse by Pink, right? Believe it or not. Appetite for Destruction by Guns N' Roses, and Mesmerized by System of a Down. They would be my top 3. Yeah. But to pick one out of those, it would have to be Appetite for Destruction.
Right stuff.
To be honest, I think.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for coming on to the show. We're going to play preview one of your tracks now, and all the best with the album launch. And we'll catch up with you very soon, Tristan.
Thank you very much for having me.
You're welcome.